Hey, everybody, here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Roboquest going for the Just-in-Time achievement. This is to defuse a bomb within a second of it detonating. It is going to be recommended that you hold off on this until you unlock a character class who is going to be one of the more speedy character classes. So I'm going to recommend either Recon or Ranger for this. Recon can take advantage of their blink, and then Ranger can take advantage of their stealth ability, which is going to allow them to move faster whenever cloaked. Nonetheless, once you have whoever you're going to go with, make sure you hop into the game. Make sure you play your run like normal, so make sure you just go through canyons until you get to the first safe room. Once you are here, you're going to get the three-way fork. We're going to go with the Oasis route for this, as we're going to need to head to the Rift. So make sure you head down that way and then finish up Chapter 1 and then get to Oasis for your Chapter 2. Once you are here, make sure you grab your starting loadout, and as soon as you step foot out of the door, you're going to want to make it to the safe room in under 3 minutes. So just try to punch it straight as best as you can. Personally, I'm just going to recommend you just avoid all of the enemies and then just strictly focus on finding the exit. Try your best also to avoid the purple bonus zone as well as the orange secret zone, and just make sure you try to focus on finding that door. And then once you spot it on your minimap, just make sure you head straight there, and then hopefully you can get here fast enough. So once you step foot through, make sure you grab your loadout and then make sure you turn to your left. If you happen to make it here in under 3 minutes, this door should open. Make sure you head on through, and then the door behind it is going to take you to the Rift, which is going to be a corrupted level. The Rift is also going to be a level that you're going to have to play through in order to get one of the power crystals, which involves you defusing a bomb at the end. Your goal is to make it through this level and then try to get to that bomb with enough time to defuse it in its last second. So the way the level is going to work is basically you're going to try to run through this as quickly as possible. You're going to have these orbs that you're going to pick up, and they're going to give you a little bit of a speed boost, and you're going to want to use these to try to navigate through the level. Now, the placement of orbs is going to differ from every run, so you can't really practice where they are. However, you can practice your fundamentals in your jump distance, as well as taking advantage of the rails to grind, which is also going to give you a nice handy speed boost. This is also going to be why you definitely want to take advantage of the speedy character classes who are going to have those extra abilities which can help you. So for example, if you are using Ranger, you can use the stealth ability, which is going to give you a little speed boost whenever you do cloak. However, I am going to personally recommend Recon, as the blink is going to be very useful because you can teleport, which is going to give you a nice little bit of extra distance. The best use case of the blink, though, is going to be for those jumps that you are just short of. You can salvage them using the blink, which is going to allow you to not lose any speed. So just make sure you try to work on your fundamentals and then try to get to the finish line as quick as you can. So the finish line is going to take the form of this door right here. Make sure you hop on through. Hopefully there's still enough time on the clock for you to approach the bomb. Now, in order to defuse it with 1 second left on the clock, you're going to need to hold the defuse button once the timer is at 3 seconds. This is going to give you just enough time to fill up the bar, and if you happen to get that timing right, you should defuse it with less than a second left on the clock, and if you can pull that off, you should be good for the achievement. There it is, 10 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.